This tutorial is about Google Docs, what they are and how to share them. Let's quickly sign into Gmail to access the Google Docs. Okay, and I'm going to sign in as Jane the teacher, and let's type in the password, Jane@teacher, and we'll sign in. Okay, and we'll quickly go over here to Documents. Documents is right above the Gmail logo and right next to the calendar link. So let's quickly click on Documents here. And let's go over to create some new documents. Now if we click on the Create New drop-down menu right underneath Google Docs over here, you'll see different things that you can create. You could create a document or a presentation, a spreadsheet, form, or folder. And the interesting thing about this, of course, is the fact that all of this information exists on the web. You don't actually need to have software installed onto your computer. This is the essence of cloud computing. Any device that you can access the internet with, you could access this software package, and it's free. So that's what makes it really, really ideal. So let's click on Document here, and let's make a quick one, and we're going to share it. Okay, and we're going to type, this is Jane's first document. Okay, great. Now we can save it by hitting save here. Okay, and that file is now saved. It gave it this title. It was untitled before I hit the save button. Now it's called This is Jane's First Document, which is kind of a long title. We could just change it by clicking the title bar there, and this window will pop up, and maybe we take at least the this is out. And okay, let's just leave it like that. Jane's first document. Now Jane is the only one who has access to this file presently, but if you came over here to the share button all the way over here and you click on it, we could go and invite people. Okay, if we invite people, you can select who has access to the file and what kind of permissions. Okay, if you get the link, you can paste this link and then people can access it as long as they have the link. So let's go and invite people over here, and you'll actually see that link option also. Okay, so let's do invite, and we're going to put Joe here, Joe the teacher. Alright, Joe is going to be able to access this, and he is also going to be able to edit it. So over here are your options. Okay, if you looked over here right now, Jane is the owner and she's the only one who can access it right now. There's no one else on this list. Okay, and if you hit over here, you can allow editors to invite others to edit. So these are advanced options now. So maybe you invite someone but you don't want them to invite anybody else, so you'd unclick that. Okay, and allow invitations to be forwarded. Okay, and this is how you forward it through email. Okay, alright, so let's go back to our invite here, make sure we have it in. Joe's there. It's great. We could send him a message, say, check this out, see if you can edit it, edit my file. Great. And we don't need to send a copy to ourselves, let's just do it. Okay, so now we're sending off an email to Joe, and he can edit. As you can see, he's been given permissions. Alright, let's close this, and I'm going to sign out. I'm going to sign in as Joe, and we're going to take a look at what Joe has access to right now. Okay, let's close out this Gmail box too, and this one here. Alright, and let's sign in as Joe. This is looking good. Here we go. Joe at teacher. Good. Sign in. And we're going to go directly to the documents here. Okay, great. Here we are. Let me take a look. I'm going to close this little window that's open so we can actually see a little bit better. Okay, and he's got two different files that are being shared with him right now. Okay, and they popped open right away because he hasn't made anything. This is all the items that he has. Okay, and they're just shared ones from other people. Okay, and we're going to take a look at both of these in a second. But first, let's take a look at Jane's. Okay, and here you can see the file that's come up. Now let's see if Joe can actually edit this. Okay, so the file's here, and he'll put, yes, I can see this file. Whoops. And edit it. Alright, and we'll hit save. Okay, and let's close out. We'll sign out. We'll sign back in as Jane really quick, see what happened. Okay. Okay. Now, here's Jane's first document. Let's click on it. Yes, and there it is, the edit by Joe. Okay, so we have a collaborative file now. Alright, I'm going to save and close. Before I logged onto this account, I'd sent across a sample lesson. Okay, and here's in the all items, we can see this sample lesson here. Okay, so let's quickly click on it. And here's a lesson plan that's being sent across. Now this is shared with many users right now, and so some of us have added things as the lesson's gone on. It started off with just the lesson itself and a few games, and then a few more games were added, and then a link for a story and some extra songs. And so this is the idea. Together we can actually build better lessons. We can give each other ideas and suggestions. Okay. Now, to get a better idea of this concept, I'm going to sign out here and I'm going to log on to the portal site. Okay. Okay. And you can see a lot more files, a lot more things that are being shared. Okay, now I've clicked over here for folders that are being shared because we have whole folders instead of just files. And you can see quite a few different folders here. Not all of them have things in it, but the ideas are there, and people are going to start adding as we go along. But let's take a quick look here. In the Christmas performance one, you can see we have "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." It's the lyrics to a song, and a Christmas performance schedule that we're working on right now. There's shareable forms, reports. There's fun time activities. Let's open one of these up. We'll hit Christmas here. And these are little art activities that the kids could do. So it has instructions on how to do it. Okay. And then it has the actual activity down here. This is a little gingerbread activity that they can make with glitter glue. Okay, and they could print this out. It has this little dashed line in the center. That's a page break that's been put there, so you can print this out on one page and then obviously print this nice and big on another. Okay, let's hit save and close here. Okay, and again, you know, these things, they can be opened up so that anyone can access them, or they can be held more with more restrictions, so only a few people can access or edit them. But that's basically it for Google Docs.